Welcome back to Nauset News. I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. I sure did. I'm Timothy Polero, and this is Anthony McCullough-Howard. And here are this week's announcements. Congratulations to 2016 Miles Tibbet Chess Tournament finalists. Third place was Jake Thomas. Second place was Ben Kelsey. And first place was assistant teacher Mr. Paul Bolton. And just a reminder that Chess Club meets every Wednesday, 3 to 4 p.m. in N203. Between now and December 15th, the National Honor Society is looking for donations of gift items, wallets, watches, hair dryers, etc. for teens in need this holiday. Collection boxes for these can be found around the school. Donations can also come in form of money and or gift cards, and items can be donated at Miss LeBranch's desk or at the school store. The Nauset Literary and Arts magazine is holding an art and writing contest. Submit a poem, a short story, or a picture of your art to win a chance at a $30 prize and a spot in this year's magazine.
It's quite a hefty prize.
Yeah. The theme this year will be contrast. Poems and stories must be under 1,500 words. And see Miss Caesar in room A107 if you have any questions. Submission deadline is January 15th. And remember, if you're interested in joining any of these clubs, check the Nauset Bulletin, for there are plenty of options. And now here's Anthony with the lineup.
Thank you, Tim. I'll be sure to try to donate to the charity for the Nauset Honors. Up first is the top story, where Jillian DeLauro will be talking about a mini lab in the culinary class. Next up, Spencer Jones will interview the MVP of Nauset's recent state tournament in soccer, James McCulley. Nora Curtis and Jordan Auer will be covering sports. Also, Ben Morgan will be giving you tips for shopping for teens this Christmas, and he has you covered regardless of your budget, low, high, or medium. You can find Things to Do with Tori Shee and Nicole Sheely, and Caitlin Ferguson Mitchell will clue you in on the best foods for your brain. Tim, do you think you might know one of those?
Yeah, I believe you could eat blueberries, avocados, fish like wild caught, or salmon. Those are good options.
All correct, and all very good, especially for a growing student brain.
Yeah.
Abby Wright will be giving you the fashion tip of the week. The talent search will be done by Parker Cameron. Ben Niggle will be giving you our political spotlight. Student council will be covered by Jack Auer. And finally, Jacob Scott will cover a Channel 5 interview of the Nauset soccer team. Let's head over to Jillian DeLauro with culinary.
Hi everyone, it's Jillian DeLauro, and I'm here today in the culinary room. Today, Mrs. Anderson's culinary class is doing a mini lab on the 5 tastes. The students will study the 5 basic tastes, which will help them to develop their palate and to distinguish flavors and find out what flavors go with what. Let's go in. So what are you doing right now?
We are doing a little science experiment.
Could you go into more detail about what that is?
Yeah. 5 tastes mini lab.
So what are the 5 tastes you're working with?
Cacao, sugar cane, oranges, limes, and lemons.
So what is your favorite taste so far?
Oranges.
So how does the combination of these ingredients taste?
I don't like it.
Specifically,
What do you mean?
like the cacao and, was it sugar cane that you tried?
Yeah, I don't. Cacao tastes like extra sweet honey, and the other stuff tastes like very not sugary chocolate.
So what are the 5 tastes you're working with?
We're working with sweet, sour, bitter, salty. Well, we're not working with salty. We're working with sweet, sour, and
Okay. And what is the procedure of the lab?
so, well, as you can see, we wash, dry, and cut the fruits, and we cut them into 3 slices, and everybody gets one, and then we get cacao nibs, which is like right off the tree, no sugar added, and then we get raw sugar cane, and we do different combinations of them. So how did the raw sugar taste? It was sweet, but too sweet. And the cacao? Bitter.
The green thing right here, this is a lime. And then the yellow one is a lemon. And then that's an orange, because it's orange, see that right there. And then this is sugar cane, pure sugar. And this, what is this? Cacao.
Very bitter and sweet. For that, we use pure cane sugar that's been compressed. It's extremely sweet. And cacao nibs, which are extremely bitter. It's from the cacao plant. No sugar in it, so it tastes like chocolate. And then we go back and do some different, combine the sugar and the cacao, and it ends up tasting like chocolate.
This has been your top story in the culinary classroom, the 5 Tastes Lab. Here you learned what the students' opinions were of the different tastes, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Hi, I'm Jordan Auer.
And I'm Nora Curtis.
And we have your Nauset Sports.
Here's Nauset football. In football news, Nauset fell to DY 46-25 at home on Thanksgiving Day. It was the 21st annual Chowder Bowl, and while Nauset has won the bowl over the years, it was the dominance of the DY this year that prevailed. The DY defense caused five fumbles, recovered 3, and sacked quarterback Travis Van Vleck 5 times. Despite the loss, Van Vleck completed 12 passes for his 157 yards and 2 touchdowns to Mac LaBarge. LaBarge caught 5 passes for 106 yards and also was critical in a 2-point conversion for Nauset. The football season is now in the books. The Warriors finish with a 3-8 overall record.
Soccer. And just when you thought the soccer season was over, we were able to get results from the recent Eastern Mass All-State game. The game took place on Friday, November 25th at 9 a.m. in Quincy. Select All-Stars from Eastern Massachusetts were featured in the game, and with the state title and undefeated season, it's no surprise that Nauset had 4 All-State selected to the team: Jacob LaBranch, Hayden Yacola, Andre Boyce, and James McCulley. Due to an ankle injury, LaBranch was unable to play, but was still there on the sidelines, rooting for his teammates, this time wearing the color red. James McCulley scored 1 goal, while senior captain Hayden Yacola scored 2. Yacola received Player of the Game for his 2 goals, while coach of the All-Star team, John McCulley, was honored after the game for achieving Massachusetts Division II Soccer Coach of the Year.
Good job, boys. The Fall Sports Awards Night will be held Thursday, December 8th at 6:30 p.m. in the high school auditorium. All varsity athletes are required to be there to receive the varsity letters, jackets, and other awards. Athletes should dress appropriately for the occasion. Congratulations to field hockey coach J.D. Quill and her induction into the Nauset Hall of Fame, which took place over the Thanksgiving weekend. Her longtime career as both a teacher and coach has been successful and fulfilling. We wish her the best as she finishes out the school year and congratulate her on an amazing career, as she has recently announced her retirement at the end of the 2017 school year.
And finally, here's your winter sports lineup. Girls and boys swimming, girls and boys basketball, which Nora will be trying out for. We wish her luck. Wrestling, girls and boys hockey, girls and boys indoor track. Good luck to all of the winter athletes trying out for their teams this week, and good luck in the weeks ahead. I'm Jordan Auer.
And I'm Nora Curtis.
And we hope you have a great weekend.
Hello, I'm Abby Wright, and I'm here with your fashion tip of the week. Winter is in full swing with these chilly temperatures, so I'm going to tell you how you can bundle up without sacrificing your style. First, you can incorporate a scarf into your daytime or nighttime outfit to keep your neck and chest warm, especially in these harsh winds. For example, a knitted infinity scarf like the one I'm wearing today can add to an outfit's fashionability and functionality. Next, not all winter coats have to compromise your individual style. Adding a lined trench coat in a hunter green or camel color can add a sophisticated look while still keeping you warm. So what about these office or family Christmas parties we all get invited to? Many of us have a little black dress in our closets, and those can be used to create a simple yet classy look for any holiday party. Adding red or green accent jewelry can turn a simple black dress or pantsuit into a holiday-ready outfit. I'm Abby Wright, and this has been your fashion tip of the week.
Hi, I'm Spencer Jones, and welcome to this week's High Five Student of the Week. So here we are with James McCulley, who is on the Nauset boys soccer team, who recently won the state title. And we're going to ask him a few questions about his journey to success. So, James, how old were you when you first started taking an interest in soccer?
When I was really young, my dad used to dangle a ball in front of my face. My first word was ball, and ever since then I've just been all into soccer.
And who would you say your favorite soccer player is?
Growing up, I was always a Manchester United fan, and my favorite player was Wayne Rooney. He just had like all the same attributes I think I have.
All right, nice. And last year, at the end of your season, you had a pretty tough playoff game, losing in the first round when you were one of the top seeds, and it was obviously very tough. So, can you describe some of the feelings after that game?
Well, I mean, after the game, after the final whistle, everyone on our team was bawling their eyes out. Some guys didn't sleep for weeks. I know I certainly didn't, but after that loss, it certainly motivated us to come back and win this year.
So then obviously you came back, took all that anger and passion, and came through and won the state title this year, along with having a perfect season and only one goal scored on you. So what can you say the feeling was, contrary to last year's result? What would you say the feeling was after you won the state title this year?
I mean, some of our guys are still crying just because tears of joy. The feeling was unbelievable. I sprinted right up to our fan section because we couldn't have won that game without them traveling all the way to Lynn, Massachusetts. The feeling on the field was just unbelievable.
Of course. And what would you say your favorite moment of the whole season, tournament, anything is?
Definitely winning the state title, but the Hingham game, I scored the lone goal on a free kick, and that was just a really good feeling. But definitely after the final whistle, the Masconomet game was just something that was incredible.
Of course. And what would you say the hardest, most challenging game was?
Probably in the finals of the Masconomet game, we let up our first goal of the season. It was 1-1, and we just had to keep fighting, even though we knew we had a goal left in us.
Of course. And then what would you say, like after you win, of course, you get a lot of, this high caliber of a victory, you get a lot of accolades and a lot of recognition. So what would you say some of the stuff you've gotten that it feels pretty good to have gotten?
We got medals, and there's been a lot of talk around the school of us getting championship rings, jackets, T-shirts, and like a banquet dedicated to us for winning the state title.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And then what do you say, you're a junior now, so then you still have one more year left. What would you say your goals are for next year?
Goals for next year is the same thing as this year, just winning the state title 2 years in a row would be something the school's never done before, and just another great feeling.
All right, well, thank you very much. This has been Spencer Jones with James McCauley, your High Five Student of the Week. And here's your high five.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Ben Morgan, and I'm telling you what you can get for Christmas on a low budget, moderate budget, or high end. Alright, for a low budget, I recommend you go to 5 and Below. I recently went there and finished my Christmas shopping on a decent budget. Still got some good stuff. They sell t-shirts, video games, collectibles, earrings, jewelry, cookies, socks, and candy. Sounds like you're shopping for me. If you want to get moderate, I recommend you get some gift cards, such as Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, Hot Topic, Newberry Comics, DJ's Wings, The Corner Store. Great store, by the way. Delicious food. And get Al Guapos and TJ Maxx. Highly recommend those stores. Best stores ever. Then if you want to get high-end, get some Vineyard Vines, designer stuff, Lululemon, Vans sneakers, Nike, Nauset Surf. Let's see, get some, that's pretty much it. Get some awesome surfing equipment, get some gas cards or gas rewards. Get something that you'd get if you were very rich for a kid. Get some boarding stuff, whatnot. Go to Pump House. Just to get all your surfing needs and all your extra little stocking stuffers. Anyway, I told you what you can get for Christmas. Have a fun holiday season, and remember, make sure you don't go over $100. I'm just kidding. You guys have fun, finish your holiday shopping and Christmas shopping. I know I already did on Black Friday. I'm Ben Morgan with your Christmas shopping, and I'm out.
Hi, I'm Parker Cameron, and this is this week's Talent Search. Today I'm here with Veronica Allery, who is a talented pottery artist. Can you tell us about what you're currently working on?
Currently, I've been working on a set of bowls, and I've been making them as Christmas presents.
So how long have you been working on these bowls?
Well, this particular set, probably just a week or so, but I've been taking clay classes since my freshman year.
Alright, so how fast does each bowl take you? The whole process?
The whole process, well, it's a few different steps. So initially you have to throw the bowl, and then for this particular set, I've been doing carvings on them, and then they have to get fired once, and then I glaze them, and then they get fired again.
Alright, so are you involved in any other type of art class that we offer here at Nauset?
Well, me and Amy have kind of started this club called YAP. It stands for Youth Against Plastic Pollution, and we've been making ceramic mugs and selling them for $20 to raise awareness about plastic pollution on our campus.
That's really cool. So would you say this is your favorite class?
Definitely.
Alright, I'm Parker Cameron, and this has been this week's Talent Search.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Ferguson Mitchell, and this is this week's health tip. Today I will be talking to you about power food for your brain that helps your health and memory. The first food that I will be talking about are blueberries. Blueberries can help protect the brain from oxidative stress. Another food that can help your brain is wild salmon. Wild salmon contains omega-3 fatty acids, which is believed to lower blood pressure and alleviate symptoms of arthritis. Some researchers also claim that it can help with depression. Nuts and seeds also help your brain because they contain lots of protein, which helps you power through the day. And the final food is avocados. Like wild salmon, avocados also regulate your blood pressure. Avocados also contain monounsaturated fatty acids, which help protect nerve cells in your brain. I'm Kaylin Ferguson Mitchell, and this has been this week's health tip.
Hi, I'm Nicole Sheely.
And I'm Tori Shee.
And we're here with this week's Things to Do. Starting with the movies, the new movie, Moana, is about an adventurous island princess who sets out on the sea to save her homeland. This is a great movie for any age, and it received 3.5 stars. Secondly, the movie The Edge of 17, starring Haley Steinfeld, is about a young girl who feels out of place and goes into a spin-out of epic proportions when her only friend starts liking her brother. This movie received 3.5 stars. Lastly, the movie Arrival is about an expert who is called upon to communicate with extraterrestrial visitors. This movie also received 3.5 stars. Now on to Tori with the activities.
Well, Nicole, with the holidays upon us, what would have to be your favorite Christmas movie?
I think my favorite Christmas movie would have to be Elf. What's yours?
Mine would be Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
That's a good one.
Now, along with festive movies, there are many festive things to be doing around the community. On Sunday, December 4th, there's a Christmas stroll in Centerville from 3 to 6 p.m. along Main Street. Monday, December 5th at 4 p.m., there is Lego Fun at the Brooks Free Library in Harwich. Thursday, December 8th, there's a holiday gala by the Cape Rep Theater at Captain Linnell House in Orleans. Friday, December 9th, there's a Gabriel V. Brass Christmas concert at 7:30 p.m. at the Church of Transfiguration in Orleans. Saturday, December 10th, there will be the 21st Annual Nutcracker at 7 p.m. at the Bourne High School. Sunday, December 11th, there's an Enchanted Village from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Cape Cod Resort and Spa in Hyannis. Monday, November 12th, there's a New Horizons Band of Cape Cod Holiday Concert at 4:30 p.m. at the Dennis Yarmouth Regional High School in South Yarmouth. Finally, Thursday, December 15th, there's an Argentine Tango at 7 p.m. at the Freedom Hall in Cotuit. There are many things to be doing around Cape Cod these upcoming weeks, and everyone is sure to stay busy with all the holiday festivities. I'm Tori Shee.
And I'm Nicole Sheely.
And that was this week's Things to Do.
Hello, this is Ben Niggle with your Political Spotlight. America's in trouble. Our debt has doubled in the last 10 years, and it isn't on a track of slowing down. In fact, the last time we had a national surplus was under President Clinton, and that was only $300 billion. Surprisingly, the only time the United States was not in debt was in 1832 under President Jackson, and that was less than a week. So what can we do? Maybe we should follow in the steps of our neighbor to the north, Canada. Yes, Canada. known for a large central government which provides health care to all citizens and free college. But it wasn't always like that. In fact, in the mid-1990s, Canadian leaders cut unemployment benefits and other programs, and Canada's debt went down. From $20 trillion to today, Canada's debt is just over $500 billion. The economy boomed, the dollar went up, unemployment decreased to less than 5%, and this caused little to no harm to the average Canadian citizen. While in America, debt is well over $21 trillion. We spend billions on our military, unemployment is down, but in a new Trump administration, all the work President Obama has done could go down the drain. So this leaves one question to President-elect Trump. What are you going to do to improve the economy, keep unemployment at an all-time low, and arguably the most important issue, lower the national debt? Are you going to follow in Canada's footsteps? This has been Ben with your Political Spotlight.
Good evening, I'm Jack Auer and welcome to Nauset Student Council Update. Currently in Student Council, we are planning our second Faculty Friday of the year. Faculty Friday will be held on December 9th and various foods will be provided, such as donuts and quiche. Coffee and juice will also be available. Our past Faculty Fridays have been huge successes, and we hope that this one follows suit. Additionally, in Student Council, we are preparing for upcoming Santa and Elves pictures. Like turkey pictures, proceeds go to a local cause, which is especially crucial during these holiday giving times. Finally, Student Council is asking for donations so we can help replace items that were recently burnt down in a Cape Cod Military Foundation fire. Toys will also be collected on to-be-determined dates for our annual Stuff the Truck. This is one of our biggest events and we hope to see you all there. A location will soon be provided. If you are considering joining Student Council, please feel welcome to stop by on Wednesday mornings at 7:45 a.m. Our current executive board is Lily Gate as president, Isabel Pellegrini as vice president, Kaya Howard as secretary, and Chris Donlin as treasurer. Our current advisors are Ariana Kimmick and Stephanie Tepper. This has been a Nauset Student Council update. I'm Jack Auer. Good night.
Hi, my name is Jacob Scott, and I'm here with your Nauset News extra story that's a special one this week. So the Nauset boys soccer team pulled an amazing victory at the Nauset State Championships for soccer. They pulled first place, placing themselves first in the state, number 8 in the country. They are number 1 in their Division II league, and their overall record of 23 wins and 0 losses. They only allowed 1 goal in this season, which is an amazing feat. James McCullough scores both Nauset goals and earns MVP of state tournament in the state finals game. Nauset's first state title since 1979 when Coach John McCullough was the star player back in 1979. James McCullough was the Massachusetts leading scorer with just 38 goals, only one shy of his father's 39, which he earned in 1979. Jake LeBranch earned all New England and All-American honors this season, as he kept his team in line for the state title throughout the season, starting in midfield all season long. Here today is Mike Lynch from Channel 5 Sports Bosses. Congratulate the team. Let's go see what they're up to, and hopefully we get some good footage of them talking to the students.
Oh yeah!
Hi, we're the Nauset Warriors, and here's Mike with the sports.
5, 3, 1, go.
Hi, we're the Nauset Warriors. Good morning, eye-opener.
We're going to introduce me again, okay? So hi, we're the Nauset Warriors, and here's Mike with the sports. All right, 5, 3, 1, same count. 5, 3, 1 point.
Hi, we're the Nauset Warriors, and here's Mike with the sports. High five!
So it's really cool to see Mike Lynch here, and it's a great honor to have him here on behalf of the boys soccer team. My name is Jacob, and thank you for watching this extra story.